Good morning. We are getting back on the trail from Tim's cousin's house. We had an amazing time with Tim and Danny, with Matt and Danny, of course Tim and Keith. It was nice and it was so refreshing that it's hard to get back out on the trail this morning. But here we are. I know once we get out and we start hiking, we'll be fine, but it's just always kind of rough. I don't know why. It's just a little rough getting back started again after you've had a nice, relaxing, refreshing 0 day with clean clothes and showers and lots of food to eat and good company, a bed to sleep in. Anyways, the list goes on. I could go on for days. But anyways, I know that we should be thankful for being able to come out here and hike. So pray that we cheer up and attitude gets better. Anyways, we are in Jersey now. We're about to be. Later.
Waiting. I'm now waiting. I know heaven lives in me. Should I suffer long? Well, this is not my home. I know heaven waits for me. And though the night is dark,
it's a beautiful view in Jersey. It's a lake or a river, way over there.
River, I think. I don't know. Could be a dammed river. I'm not sure.
So I think we're at Catfish Fire Tower. I think that's what it's called. You can't go all the way up, but we went up as high as you can. And it's just beautiful. The view is all the way around. And it's got a nice breeze up here. There's a lake way out there. Gorgeous.
and your face is all I see. Oh, I will sing like a man with no sickness in my body, like no prison walls can hold me. I will sing like I am free, 'cause I know you.
There's a porcupine. Wow, I didn't realize they were that big.
That's the guy that is getting into some shelters recently.
Really? This is the view from a climb we just did up to Rattlesnake Mountain. It's pretty. Very pretty view. Very quiet up here. Hope we don't see any rattlesnakes. I was okay with the porcupine. Anyways, I think our plan is to go about another 6 miles to Branchville, New Jersey, and stop and maybe grab a bite to eat and a Coke and head on another, I don't know, maybe 10 miles. So, later. So we just got our tent set up just for shelter. Tim's right here and we're right here. We're kind of on this big top of this mountain. This is called Catfish Fire Tower, but the rain, as you can see out there, just a second ago you could see all the mountains, but it is coming. So we're set up and just ready. We have shelter at least from the rain. Oh, here it comes.
Well, it's coming.
We're in the tent.
The storm is a-coming.
Yeah. So
The
we're
second storm of today, actually.
Actually, that's true. We got poured on this. Ew. We got poured on this morning. We were coming out trying to get to what was that little town that had the restaurant?
Oh, I don't know. Blanchfield.
Yeah, Blanchfield, New Jersey. Tim had seen where you can go to a little restaurant, point two off the AT. So that's what we decided to do. And about a mile out, it's been thundering for a while that morning, but about a mile out, it was just, man, the sky turned black and it just started pouring. Tim made it to the restaurant in time. He left a little bit before us, so he got there. He didn't get soaked, but we got drenched.
Yep.
So then the
We were a
sun
mile
came
out
back
when we
out.
hit.
Yeah, then the sun came back out. We were able to kind of somewhat get our stuff dried back out, and ourselves were just a little bit damp, but
Hiked 2 more miles, and now the bottom is falling out again. So
yeah.
at least we got the tent set up this time, though.
Yeah, true.
So
And we're not out hiking in it.
We'll
So
see.
we were trying to make it at least to the shelter. It's another mile away. There's no way we would have made it. It's just, yeah. Anyways, here we are. So we're up here on the tower, and there's a storm coming in on this side now. Here's the way the storm came in on this side earlier. It looks like it's clearing out and getting sunny over here. Oh, there's a pretty little river over there. Yeah, so it's beautiful and dark. So I think we're just gonna keep our tent set up where they're at for now, since we have another line of storms coming through. Our tents are way down there. So this is High Point Monument in New Jersey. Huh, that's neat. Here's the view. We're on a little observation deck. You can hear people in the lake below, which would be super refreshing right now.
I don't think we actually go by it. Good. I think
Here's the view on this side.
but I don't think AT is.
Nice. Good morning. We are skirting the New Jersey-New York border today until we finally come across the point where we enter New York and leave New Jersey for good. And I can't remember what mile that's at, but that should be today, I think. Anyways, right now we're in just kind of a flat section, and this is the scenery. Just wanted to video before if it rains again. It may rain again. It rained this morning. We were in our tents. We stayed in Unionville. What is it?
Big old brown hog.
Oh, we stayed in Unionville, New York, and they actually let you in the cities, hikers set their tent up and camp, and they have a little designated spot for us. So that was really nice. Our plan today, so because it rained all morning, we actually all slept in, so that was really nice. They had a little general store and a pizza place kind of right there across the street, so we got some good food before we left. And I don't think we started till probably 11 today, maybe a little after, I'm not real sure. So our plan's gonna be to hike about 17 miles to what is the town? Warwick, New Jersey or New York? New York. And there's a drive-in movie theater that we're gonna stay at tonight. They'll actually let hikers put up their tents. I don't know if it's free or if it's $11. We've heard different things. So either way, it'll be kind of fun. Something different just to break up the monotony of the hike, of just, I don't know, something different will be kind of nice. So We'll check in later.
Should I suffer long?
So this is the boardwalk. We have about 0.9 miles of walking on this, which we just got on it. As of right now, it's pretty nice. Sun's out. We're headed to a little ice cream place. What's it called, Speedy?
Can't remember something farm.
Heaven Hill, something like that.
Yes.
Anyways,
I know you love me. Sing that. I know you found me. I know you saved me, and your grace will never fail me. And while I'm waiting, I'm not waiting. I know heaven lives in me.
so we are officially crossing from New Jersey to New York. Woohoo! And the guys have a celebratory dance they're gonna do.
Keith, what do you got?
Keith, let's see it. Oh yeah, Tim's got it. Well,
We're pretty lame today.
they did have a dance planned, I guess. Actually, I told them they should dance when we cross over, but all right. No dancing for you, Keithy? All right.
I will sing like I am free, 'cause I know you love me. I know you found me. I know you saved me, and your grace will never fail me. And while I'm waiting, oh, I'm not waiting. I know heaven lives in me.
Keith coming through the lemon squeezer. You're pretty much there now.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, a hog nose or a horn nose or.
Man, this snake we just came across and he is not happy. He's making some noises.
I'm not waiting. I know heaven lives in me.
That is a huge snake. I said that is a huge snake.
With no sickness in my body, like no prison.
Could be.
Or is that have the opposite effect usually? So shelter is 0.6.
Good morning. This is our view this morning. We're in New York. We are headed to Peekskill, New York today. So we have about 6 miles from the shelter that we stayed at, less than that now. And one thing that I'm going to remember about New York is this, the rocky tops. It's like you kind of get routed up to the top area and you're kind of on a big rock like this. New York's been tougher than I expected. You don't really hear much about New York, but lots of elevation changes, a lot of just ups and downs. So we're kind of ready for a town day today. Anyways, later. This is just beautiful. Climbed up here. There's a cute little bench sitting right here. So we took our packs off and we're gonna sit for a second and enjoy just this amazing view that we have up here.
As it is in heaven, it is in me. if you believe it, can we sing it? We'll sing holy, holy, the earth cries, holy, as it is.
Really? Seldom seen it. It's shining up from the heights.
Staring at me and not moving.
Bear
Is that just a weird
eating right
and then he
here.
turned its head.
And there's one in the water over there.
I saw a couple of days ago, but it's got it anointed.
There's a big bear.
Holy, the earth cries, holy, as it is in heaven.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. We are traveling through New York, and this is what, day 3 in New York? Something like that. 3 or 4.
3 or 4.
We just passed 1,400 miles a couple days ago, so that was super exciting. I know Christy's waiting on the 1,600 mile mark. She's going to be super excited to hit that, and I will too. That'll signify that we have a little over 500 miles left, so that'll be a big mile marker for us. But New Jersey and New York have both been neat sections. We've had some fun things to do. Not a lot of hostels or towns that you kind of walk through in New Jersey and New York, but there are several towns that are somewhat accessible off the trail. And a lot of the towns around here have offered free camping. So we actually took advantage of that back in, I think it was Unionville. We stayed the night. And then the next night, we were able to camp at a drive-in movie theater. And we've been through several state parks, Harriman State Park and Bear Mountain State Park. And today, we just left a state park that had like a lake and a beach area, and we didn't swim, but we did go in and grab a bite to eat and take a break with Fireman, and now we're back out on the trail. So we've had some good days. If you guys can see, it's really sunny and it's been really hot, so I've kind of been surprised at the temperatures up here. Had several days in the 90s with a lot of humidity. I guess I just wasn't expecting that this far north, but yeah, so we're trying to just kind of hike through the heat and the humidity and still get our miles in. Christy and I are both still loving the trail, but we're also kind of missing family back home and kind of getting ready to just keep on moving. Not that we're ready to be done, but we don't want to drag it out any longer than we have to. So we're kind of trying to stay motivated and get the miles each day. We've had some really good weather other than the heat. Just a little bit of rain, but it's cooling down at night. And we've been sleeping better in our tent, I think, so that's been a blessing too. But anyways, we're just chugging along. We should hit Connecticut in a day and a half or so, and we're gonna stop into Kent, Connecticut, get some few things that we've had shipped. And Connecticut's only a few, I think it's 50 miles, and then we'll be in Massachusetts. So trucking right along. So talk to you guys later.